Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and something special for the Big Green community. We're going to start doing community cast videos. This is my friend. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Politicking with Jerns Black. Politicking with Jerns Black. How y'all doing today, man? Jerns Black tapping in. I'm viral on TikTok. If you want to follow me, I'm tapping in today to help talk about the content we got today with the video games and any other things that you guys might have any questions of. You could ask me or ask him.
Alright guys, that's my partner, man. I have a good friend of mine. He's very active with games. We're going to talk about his console that he plays on. We're going to talk about his types of games, our type of games that we play here. This is going to be a gaming podcast. We're going to do this, like I said, probably once a week. We're going to keep this open for the Big Green community. Alright guys, so Jeremy, you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, right?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, man, so let's talk about it. What you play Dragon Ball Z on your what console?
I play Dragon Ball Z on all platforms, actually, but the console that I'm on right now is the Lenovo Legion Go, which is powered by Windows, Microsoft, and Sony.
Yo, that shit's, I mean, sorry for my language. It's pretty cool, man. that game system's pretty wild.
Absolutely.
Sorry, guys, we got some people cutting the grass, so there might be a little background noise, but we're just going to roll through this. I mean, we're going to have fun with this. This, you know what? This is where we're supposed to be sitting here talking about videos. So let's talk about some gaming. All right. So you got that Dragon Ball Z game. You showed me some clips and stuff. What game is it?
It's Kakarot.
Kakarot?
Yes.
That's the name of the game?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Kakarot. So
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the game that just came out 5 years ago, but the new one that just dropped 2 months ago is Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zeo. I feel like personally Kakarot is way better in story mode position, the way you can organize the game, and if you pay attention to the way the game is created, you will love it too, because it starts Goku and the characters that everybody looks for at the bottom.
Yeah, from what you showed me, man, the gameplay of them going back and forth, dude, that was really cool. Like, he showed me, what was the character?
Vegito.
Vegito, yeah. Dude,
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you can literally just bounce around, like teleport, boom, boom, boom. Like, I mean, it looks like you're watching Dragon Ball Z.
And you can, cool. and this game is available on all platforms, but I see there is mobile games that get captured with Dragon Ball Z. I love, me personally, playing them on the bigger screen because you get the huge experience. That doesn't knock anybody that does want to play in mobile gaming. I'm not comparing, but I see the difference between the two. Yeah,
my friend, he's more of a console gamer, where, you know, of course, we're more of the mobile game here, and we do cover the Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Fighter. We got to put some more videos, and believe me, guys, they're coming out. We're going to keep covering that game. It's pretty cool.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And my friend was telling me about what game you were, Spider-Man, right?
The new Spider-Man. Yeah. So the way these Spider-Man games are set up, this Sony owns them completely. Everybody knows this. If you guys love Spider-Man and love Marvel, I recommend you guys go get the Miles Morales and the remastered version of Spider-Man plus Spider-Man 3 that came out. It covers every single villain from the Marvel universe, and it shows a dynamic difference between Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
And of course, you know, we cover Marvel here on this channel as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So those are the things that we want to cover with y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, guys, so this is, again, if you guys are into the mobile gaming, if you guys are new to this channel, we're going to keep doing this, keep coming back. So now, growing up, man, like, I used to play Dragon Ball Z, like, on different consoles, like PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
With the graphics you showed me on that Dragon Ball Z game, dude, I mean, it was incredible.
Oh yeah. And these kind of things are important for gamers.
Yeah. Now, of course, guys, we're going to talk about this because this is a gaming community. So I'm going to have to bring this up, and I hope my friend here don't get offended, but he just lost really bad in Madden.
Oh yeah, man. You know, Madden, and that's another thing I want to touch on with y'all too. Not to really fill y'all ear with stuff that y'all don't know already, but a lot of these next game consoles and a lot of these mobile games too, there is so much going on with them tweaking the game, making the game upgrade to play different. There are certain things in Madden that are not the same.
Absolutely, he is so true.
There is no reason why you can't go for a 5-yard run in the red zone without falling. You know what I mean? Like, that's not fair. And this is an example of Madden 24 that he's playing. I also have 25.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference between the two games.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm just busting his balls a little.
Oh yeah, huge difference.
Yeah, but I will say though, like I got into the Madden Mobile video game, or the mobile game, and like you know me, dude, I like to buy the packs and like the monthly stuff. Playing that game's expensive, bro.
Oh yeah, but video games, and that's the problem with the world. Now that everything is what it is, as far as gaming, you have to invest in it to get the full experience, no matter what you're playing on. I don't care if it's mobile, next gen, handheld.
Well, you remember what I was telling you about? I think I've seen something on Google or something where it said like console games altogether annually puts together like $50 billion, and mobile games bring in like $90 billion annually. Like that's insane.
Oh yeah,
that's almost double what console games do. And console games do. I mean, look how much they charge for a game.
Console games, they collect so much dust because they're so expensive. And the problem with people is they rather pay for the deluxe edition of a game, but before they spend that money, they can buy that stuff in packages like you did for depending on what y'all playing on though. I mean, some people love to play games as soon as they come out with everything in it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and like I was showing on the Dragon Ball Z game, like that game's very generous. Like when you log in, it's almost overwhelming how much free stuff you get. You get red dot. Like I mean, it's that's all you see is red dots.
Yeah.
But it's to me, like I said, it's kind of almost overwhelming. There's so much. I'm like, all right, go ahead.
Gaming on games are overwhelming depending on what you're trying to do. See, with these Dragon Ball Z games, ladies and gentlemen, like I was explaining to him, I see what kind of dynamic y'all have and the way y'all play it. It's just when you think of Dragon Ball Z, you want those characters to be as fast as possible when they're fighting. You know what I mean? So when I noticed that they was moving fast in the mobile game, I see what y'all are shooting for. So y'all aren't shooting for what I'm playing for.
No, so the mobile game's more upgrading the characters,
right,
up hitting the levels, and basically it's more of a competition. Like it's a competition between like people on your server.
Yeah,
and that's one thing too. Like the Dragon Ball Z game, I didn't really cover that, but that's not just like a go in, hit it, challenge it type game.
Right.
It is. There's actually a server, and you're on a server, and you're judged on your score, your rankings, your power, and you know what I'm saying. And there's other servers. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you get to fight them. Yeah. Like,
well, you probably can, but it's probably stuff that you have. They wouldn't put that stuff in the game if they didn't let you have access to it.
Well, I mean, but like that. See, like the two really good games I cover here, and I love these guys to death. Mm-hmm. The King Shot and Land of Joust. Now their server games they're called strategy games.
Oh yeah. Now and shout out to your fans that you got on here and your subscribers. I see y'all ran up his page pretty fast, so I see that you guys are into this stuff. I'm not taking nothing away from y'all. Continue to push this channel for sure. Yeah,
the Big Green community is some really good people, man. I'm very blessed to have such good members.
And I know, and I get. People might get offended in these games because I notice you guys communicate vocally a lot. So that's another thing. Vocalizing how you feel in gaming. A lot of people can't take offense to this stuff. Yeah, this is stuff that we sign up for.
And it's hard too because sometimes people have a hard day at work. They log on and then something happens in their game and it's like it just carries over. I mean, but see, to me, that's what makes them two games and like them type of games so special because of the community. Yeah, like them games. I mean, honestly. A little cheesy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They gonna be cheesy. They always gonna be cheesy now.
But I mean, but it's a cool concept too because like you also work together as a team, build up, and you fight your server against other servers you can conquer or be conquered. Now that's a cool concept, but to me, the special thing about them games is the community.
The community, yeah. The way you engage is important. That's why. You know, you see a lot of these people get on these game consoles in the group chats. Like, if y'all pay attention to even Consonant, Soulja Boy, shout out Soulja Boy, because if it wasn't for him, we would not be speaking. He was the first person on YouTube. He'll even tell you that streaming shit and the stuff that you play in games and stuff like that. These types of things, excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen, but these are things that we sign up for. You have to invest in having fun. We understand that y'all play these games and we understand that this stuff come with time. But if y'all having a rough day at work, don't bring that to the fun, please. Don't do that.
My friend, I'm guilty of that as well, though.
Oh yeah. Everybody is. Everybody is.
That's why I go by the name the Hawk. You know what I'm saying? My team members know that.
But the question is,
I thank y'all. Like, you guys are saints. I swear to God, I look forward to logging in every day. I mean, my Jeremy could tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You grow a personality with a lot of these people. By the way, y'all, if y'all play WWE 2K25, because this is his channel and I appreciate him having me on there, I was going to put this on TikTok originally, but if you have that game, if you download the Bloodline package, you get Roman Reigns, the whole Bloodline, including The Rock, a story mode with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you can play as the 2-time Money in the Bank winner, 526-day former world champion CM Punk right now. The package is going for $15.99. So any kind of wrestling fans, please rush and get that. I have it already. So and I'm telling you,
yes,
CM Punk.
Yes, go boy.
He has ECW. He's got ECW experience, all of that. So if y'all are into these type of things, please show your kids and everything and rush over and get that right now.
There you go, guys. There's something for the wrestling fans. Like I said, man, this is a gaming channel. We're covering everything.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I can't wait till the new GTA comes out, man.
Yeah, but you know, these GTA games is getting so watered down with me. I'm really starting to lose a lot of love for Rockstar.
Are you?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just playing that Red Dead Redemption for the first time, man. That's wild.
I'm just tired of tasting the same. You know, when you eat stuff like noodles and stuff like soup and all that, you get tired of tasting that. I'm tired of playing the same thing over and over with these games. And Rockstar has a problem with repeating things for Grand Theft Auto that they've already done already.
Yeah.
So it's like, ain't no point.
The same maps. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. You're right there.
And with mobile games, I see you guys don't do that. You guys are on here using y'all's brains more than you're using.
No, dude, and
like y'all got a different community out here.
Yeah, and the one thing about mobile games, man, they can be around for so many years and they change. Like I played that Marvel game, Future Fight. When I started that game, if you look at it now, it is nothing like how it was when it first came out. Like, it evolved so much throughout the years because they can do that with the updates. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, next month we can have an update and completely change everything around.
And that's another thing. If y'all really pay attention to this stuff and have a love for this stuff, the things that y'all will get into and figure out, you can figure out on your own. These games don't come with instructions manuals no more. It don't matter if it's mobile games, next gen consoles, the way you put your time into this. If you really want the best experience and the stuff that y'all do with these mobile games, I understand why y'all spend the money, because I do it on the next gen. Just make sure this is something that y'all love to do. Because if you spending money on stuff you don't like to do, that's crazy work.
Well, that's why I always try to tell people too, like a smart thing, if you doing like the style I play, when you log on to a server game, don't spend money. See how far you can get and see how the server is. See how the people, not even on your team, but the all across the map, there's a world chat. See if them people are cool. If them people are cool, stick there, then start spending.
Right.
But now you have the option when you join a server game, if it's a war, chaos, and you're like, oh my God, man, what the heck, what's going on? You can just restart in a new server. Wait for a new server to come out. Take, you didn't have nothing invested, only a little bit of time. Yeah. Wait for that new server to open, jump into that, see if that server's better. Or try to find maybe a server that's slightly older. Right. And see if it's calm, if they have a nap, if people are protected, join the #1 team.
Do what make you comfortable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people want to get right in that don't know nothing about these games and join the game and like just start instantly spending, and now you're already invested, you're tied into that server, and oh my God, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay,
and I tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, it's like selling your soul when it comes to this. This has to be something that
they know.
Y'all know for sure. If you spending money on a game, period, you know you want the best experience. So why, if you know for sure that you don't like doing this, why are you spending the money? That's what y'all have to ask yourselves. You know what I mean? Like, I see these mobile games online on YouTube too, and I notice what they talk about, and I'm kind of like, okay, so they have money invested in this.
Well, you know what's the crazy thing? I always tell people when it comes to mobile games, especially, even with console games, probably if you think about it, but especially with mobile games, they win and make money on basically fear, like the fear of missing out, FOMO. the more they can make people say, "Oh my God, you gotta get this character. Oh my God, you gotta buy this pack.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you gotta do this." And I got people that don't spend that are still on my team and that get by. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and even with this Dragon Ball Z thing,
you don't have to spend.
Yeah, you don't have to. I can hear that. And see now, and you tell me about the Dragon Ball Z. He showed me the stuff that y'all are on, and when y'all look at these characters, first of all, if y'all are Dragon Ball Z fans, y'all gonna go in order. Really, you gonna want to get the small characters, then the second small, then all the way to the top. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Dragon Ball Z is gonna be.
But that's different than what the strategy, that type of game. That's different than what we're at. The Dragon Ball Z is slightly different with the server because I don't know if it's that type of community yet. Haven't got that far. I see there's a chat and stuff, and I do lead a team over there, so I want to see about if there's a server in that. But
man, y'all better tap into that Dragon Ball Z. I know y'all used to watch that shit. I mean, y'all used to watch that stuff on Toonami.
No, don't get me wrong, man. They play whatever game because it's hard playing multiple games. Yeah. Like even playing 4 games like I do. I don't even know how I do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even.
You gotta think I put content out on 4 games.
Yeah.
I play 4 games and I'm top one, in Land of Jails, I'm top 100, top 50, I believe.
Oh yeah, and by the way, for everybody that's doing this, I hope you guys do follow me on TikTok, which is I'll send more information about that once the video is over. If y'all decide to follow me, I will show you guys the type of games that I'm playing.
What is your?
So my TikTok is Jerms Black, JERMSBLA. You know what I'm saying? Like the color black with the 300. You know what I mean? And when you type that in on TikTok, everybody should have one because you'll get the kind of energy that y'all looking for if you're into that. I can send you guys content on the stuff that I play, and I don't mind him posting on this channel if it's something that, if it's coming from my side, I can show y'all.
Well, I mean, they can always jump on.
Y'all can always jump on my stuff or whatever. But if y'all love doing this, I support it 1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're probably gonna keep Jerms here with us. This podcast we're gonna try to do every week together, where we talk about games because, like I said, he's an active gamer. He's more console, but he's also very knowledgeable when it comes to games.
Oh yeah. You got to do your homework on these video games. Y'all got to, because some of these games are false. That's another thing too. A lot of these games that we play, they'll advertise it, mobile, console, whatever. And then as soon as you grab it, it might be something different that you least expected.
And I mean, especially if anyone that would buy a Lenovo, they gotta care about gaming. So you gotta give that up to them.
We got, the kind of community that we got on that Lenovo, and we communicate through Facebook and everything. Those are the kind of crowd that I have. And when we get these games, it's just so much pressure because the games itself is something that everybody's playing.
So hold on. So explain to people that's listening because they might not know what a Lenovo is.
Right.
So explain to what it looks like.
What a Lenovo Legion Go is, if you guys pay attention to desktops and the Apple products and stuff like that, it's ran off of PC, which means it's ran off of Windows, but you can play through Steam, just like they had the Steam Deck when it came out. You can play with the Rogue, just like they had the Rogue that came out. Those are all computer-based gaming consoles, but on an 8-inch screen, on a screen that's huge, you're holding a computer that holds terabytes where you can download games that Sony, Microsoft.
Yeah, so he basically can get all the games.
I can get the whole gaming community on next gen on this one console if I want to, but I would need a 1 terabyte, which I will be grabbing today. To put into my because that's how serious this is. So things like this.
I said, he's a gamer.
Oh yeah. So I run games. You get games off of Steam. If you have Xbox, you can download you have Game Pass on there. They give you a month free because the gaming console is very expensive. By the way, please get an OtterBox when you carry it.
Oh, they make OtterBoxes for them?
Yeah. These next gen video games have touched more than just the TV. They have touched our hands to the point to where the Game Boy in recent history, the Nintendo Switch that just came out, all of these consoles are under the water now with these Windows products. I'm telling y'all, if y'all got time, please look into getting one or pay attention to it on the internet like YouTube. Big Green will actually have the more information about it. I will be sending it to him behind the scenes, so you guys will have more time if you want to look into that.
Well, plus you can always talk about it more too. I mean, this, like I said,
we got a lot of big things coming for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We got sports, all of that. I do all of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we're gonna try to keep this mostly about gaming. But
absolutely, but y'all know where to come if y'all want that info.
Yeah, but I mean, we will warn people right now. We do talk very heavily about football, me and him, because he's a San Fran fan and I'm an Eagles fan. So it gets
to the Bay, baby.
It gets pretty, but we ain't gonna dive into that on this video.
Absolutely,
we gonna keep this one just about the game, so that way y'all see that
for sure.
We're here for y'all.
For sure.
And honestly, guys, this is why we're doing this. We care very heavily about games, about gamers. I've been a long time gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerm here, he feels the same as me about games. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we really want to do this with you guys.
Now, this is the question to all of y'all in the comments, and I expect y'all to answer these questions, and I'm going to have him send me the information, too, when y'all do answer the questions. I'm going to ask him first, but this is a question I want everybody to ask themselves. When it came down to the video games at first, what game or what person made you want to look into the mobile gaming first? Because
mobile it's all game.
All game is one question. But the other question, who got you into the mobile games? Because, I have to ask these questions.
That's easy for me. That was Marvel Future Fight. I played that for 8 years. Shout out to Sin and Alex on YouTube. I mean, he still puts video out. He's covered them for 10 years. I watched his videos every morning, 9 o'clock. He puts a video out, 9 o'clock my time. But for 8 years, I followed that dude, and he was a real inspiration on me for gaming. I learned how to really develop my accounts, and that's why I think content creators are very special. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Especially now when I go to look for a new game, if there's not a lot of content out, I'm hesitant to even sign up because I want knowledge. I want to know how to play.
You want to know what you're getting into.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see, if it's worth my time, if it's worth my value. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I'm sure a lot of y'all have that game or that first game that you played mobily that made you suck right into it. I'll actually, because we're in a mobile community thing right now, Temple Run was mine in high school.
Okay.
I played Temple Run and Subway Surfers for all 4 years of high school, but it turned me off so much because that's all I was doing was running on them buildings, collecting them coins, and I wasn't doing nothing with it. But if it came down to it, Sonic, because they do have Sonic Mobile.
Yeah.
Sonic Mobile. Sonic
I
Mobile
thought that was going to be your first. I would say to go with the original, it's hard because I was a kid. My parents just got a console. We started playing. But to answer your question with the mobile game, it would be Marvel. Marvel brought me in.
Okay, yeah, Marvel.
But
Big Green, I see where you got Big Green.
Yeah, I'm a Hawk fan.
I see you got. I see you got it. Shout out to Hawk and shout out Bruce Banner.
Yeah. No, but obviously, that's not I played that for so many years, but that's I'll tell you guys what happened. I wanted to kind of pick up on a different game, so I downloaded that game, White House Survival, and I seen the ads. I'm like, okay, look, this is a little cheap, cheesy game. I can play on the side. Dude, I spent over $8,000 in 8 years.
Oh my goodness!
Playing Marvel.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Guys, I know y'all spent some money too.
And guys, you can check it my history, man. I played with XMP X Factor. I was in a C1 with them for 8 years. That's like I said, $8,000 down. You know what I'm saying? I had 25% peers for people. Well, that was high at that time. I know there's probably more ways to increase it now, but yeah, I was deep in that game, guys.
Oh yeah, and video games, if they're a little, sometimes it relieves a lot of y'all stress to get on these games and just.
Yeah, I mean, after you do it for so long too,
Right.
But now the thing was when I played the White House Survival, I started playing. I'm like, wow. There's a lot more to this game than what this company advertised. I was like, well, dude, and I started playing. I started falling in love with the game, and then I hit the community, man. When I started talking to the people, dude, I actually ended up within a week, they promoted me to what's called R5, was a leader of the team that I happened to join.
Absolutely.
And we were in 10th place. We ended up going up to 6th place, but the journey I took with them guys and getting to know everyone. I mean, and I still talk to two of them right now. Like they're still a part of my team right now, currently. And this was
What
a
makes
while ago.
what makes this community right here so special when it come down to the Marvel and the mixture of the characters that you put into the game?
Well, it's what I'm talking about more the King Shot and Landed Jails, like the server community games, because that's when you get talking. But the Marvel communities, I mean, obviously it's Marvel. The Marvel community is special to begin with.
Right, right. And everybody likes Marvel if you love Spider-Man and stuff. And when you put these, that's another thing too that I have to kind of cut the line with this. And this is not to even think past it. Realistically, we know a lot of these players in these games can't really beat them in the games that
you're trying to say
that.
But this one's a little different, man, because from what, dude, I did some light testing and I put a video. I think it was this morning, but I was playing around last night because I have Scarlet Witch, Emma Frost, and Storm.
Yeah,
and I put them in like a video just testing. Now, Emma Frost won. Now Emma Frost is.
Okay.
Now, Scarlet Witch is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But now, like rarity characters and like if I'm looking at a character in a game, I expect Scarlet Witch to be good, and I expect Emma Frost to be amazing because she's always harder to get.
Yeah. And now, not to cut you off, you guys see how he cut that dynamic. He had expectations for one and might have expectations for another. See, a lot of people get emotional too when they mix characters up in games. They think Wolverine can take Juggernaut and stuff like that. So when y'all quit playing a game or y'all quit, it's because you're not having fun because you thinking different. Like it's rules and structures to the game. But y'all see the way Big Green broke down.
Like they want, like people. You're saying like what you're trying to say is like people want to come in and say I'm going to take Thor and I'm going to be unstoppable.
Right.
And instead of looking at the game and saying, okay, well, with this game mode, I need this type of character, so I'm going to have to build these type of characters, even though I'm a Thor fan. You get one,
right.
Yeah.
So sometimes people get the wrong impressions, but having fun is the whole point. Even overall games, period, ladies and gentlemen. Even the people on any kind of gaming platform will tell you stuff comes with these video games. It will brainwash you if you don't. It's kind of like when you sit and play the game all day, you fall asleep. That's how you know a game is good. So I understand these mobile games. We on our phones anyway. So I see where y'all coming from. Absolutely. And y'all do generate money. Ridiculous amounts. So if y'all getting paid, I'm pretty sure y'all liking this for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of liking this, we are running out of time. So guys, I hope you guys like this channel, man. Guys, if you guys like this little podcast with Germs Black and myself, guys, give us a thumbs up, share this, let your friends know. Like I said, we're gonna keep this coming. You want anything to add, my friend?
Oh yeah, if y'all do want to follow me, it's the same thing for all platforms: Instagram, TikTok. My real name is on Facebook, but it's linked to my TikTok, JermsBlack300, and I'm following back. And if y'all want to communicate, y'all can either hit Big Green or hit myself, and we might give y'all a couple links and a couple pointers if y'all start showing love. You dig?
Yeah, guys. So again, we're gonna keep this coming, man. I really hope you guys keep tuning in. I hope this really kicks off. I had fun doing this with Germs with the S. I'm sorry, I gotta work on that, my friend.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
But Germs Black and myself, we're gonna be here with you guys all the time, man. This is gonna be something free, fun, and loving with you guys. We love our community. You know, you guys are special.
Welcome to the community. Let's get it. Go.
All right, guys. You have a good one. See you around.